Turn and wave. Hello. Hello, sir.
Cheryl Stillman, a professional coach with 25 years of experience across several industries, writing in 2022 for nextavenue.org, a nonprofit digital journalism publication for the Twin Cities PBS station, quotes famous botanist Luther Burbank saying, "Flowers always make people better, happier, and more helpful." I've always loved flowers since I was a young girl, but I've had a really hard time keeping them alive until I did a little bit of research. Flowers are more than their beauty. They help connect us to nature, especially in seasons where nature is drought. The two most important factors in keeping flowers alive are the right amount of water and sunlight. First, we will look at the aspects of watering flowers, and second, we will discuss the sunlight flowers need. Now that we have discussed the two most important factors in keeping flowers alive, let's dive into how to water flowers. There are two crucial factors to consider when watering flowers. Those are changing the water regularly and the pH of the water. When watering your flowers, it's important to change the water regularly. Monica Weymouth, editor for Martha Stewart, wrote an article for Martha Stewart's website about how to keep flowers fresh on April 10, 2023. She recommends having flowers in fresh water to avoid bacteria buildup. She states, "It's recommended to replace the water in the vase daily." This may seem like common sense to most, but some people do not think to change the water their flowers are sitting in so often. However, keeping the flowers in fresh, non-bacterial water helps with their longevity. Not only must the water be fresh, but the pH of the water is important as well. Researcher for Kansas State University, Karen L.B. Gass, published an informative document regarding the water quality of flowers for Kansas State's Agricultural Department in March of 2000. She states the importance of the pH of the water. She says an acidic pH of 3.5 to 5.0 is best for fresh cut flowers because the pH slows the growth of the microbes. A pH of 3.5 to 5.0 is the ideal kind of water that flowers need to stay alive. We discussed how watering is crucial for a flower's lifespan. Now, let's look at the importance of sunlight for flowers. The right amount of sunlight and the time of day flowers get sunlight are essential in taking care of flowers. When taking care of cut flowers, one must be aware of how much direct sunlight they are getting each day. The article Defining Sun Requirements for Plants by Dennis Patton, a horticulture agent, was written for Kansas State University on July 11, 2023. It states that flowers should be getting light shade. Patton describes light shade as plants getting direct 3 to 5 hours of sunlight a day. I used to put my flowers in the sunlight all day until I learned this, and they've been staying alive much longer ever since. The time of day flowers get sunlight is essential in keeping them alive as well. Rose Ettinger, a founder of RGE Designs, a floral designing company that is expertise in floral construction, wrote an article March 1st, 2006 about how to take care of cut flowers. Rose recommends that flowers need to be in the sunlight during the early morning because as the day warms up, flowers gradually dehydrate. This was interesting to me because I didn't think that there was a specific time that flowers should be getting sunlight each day. Now that we have just talked about the aspects of watering flowers and the amount of sunlight flowers need, let's conclude. In the last few minutes, I described the two most important factors in keeping flowers alive. The two overall factors that must be present for flowers to thrive are the proper watering of flowers and the amount of sunlight the flowers need. In an article written for the National Library of Medicine on October 18, 2019, researchers for the Department of Landscape Architecture, Junfeng Chai, Binyang Li, and Mohammed Al-Sadek state that plants have a positive impact on an individual's physiological brainwaves, heart rate variability, skin conductance, and psychological feeling and emotion. That is why taking care of flowers is so important.
The sunlight and the flowers.
Let's sit up here.
That's good.
Thank you.
Close the door.